Guys, so we're looking at squatting. It's important to know, obviously, how to spot when you're looking at, especially when people are doing like the maximum lifts. So you are playing a vital part if you are the spotter, but it's also important for the person who's being spotted to know exactly what's happening. So I'm going to show you a wrong and then a right. First of all, back squat. This is your wrong. This is how you don't do it. No, but when you're looking at the right way of doing it, okay, obviously bear in mind whether they're male or female. The thing is that you want to be focusing on, if we're now going to do a proper version, is you're there to spot them, to get them out the hole if they're unable to get out at the bottom. Okay, obviously with it being a female, go down with them and come up using the bar here. If it's a male, obviously then you can come around the front, which I won't do, but then you can come around the front of the chest to pull the chest up. And again, like when you think about what you're doing, is you're literally keeping the bar moving. It's not about taking full control to bring them up unless they were to completely fail. Okay guys, so we're looking at spotting on the bench. Again, this is the wrong version to be doing and the wrong position. Push!
People do it.
However, when you're thinking about spotting people on the bench, you want to be in the best position for both you and the person that's lifting. Okay, so from here, you're going to unrack, and then all you're going to do is stay here until needed. Nicely not needed. Again, think about when you're doing this though, all you're doing is assisting the bar to keep it moving, you're not taking the full weight. Okay, so now we're looking at deadlift. Again, spotting with the deadlift. I'll show you the wrong version and then the right version. So go into the lift. It's alright?
I should just crack my neck.
Okay, and then we're going to go into the right version of actually spotting on a deadlift. With the deadlift, there simply is no way to spot. Okay, obviously that is exactly what the platform is there for. If they needed to, they would just let go of the actual bar, and then it's completely done. Okay, so the last one on this then is the overhead press. With this, again, it's very similar to the deadlift, but I'm going to show you the wrong version and then the right version. So let's go. Romantic. So obviously that's the wrong version. In that position, I'm going to be pushing Casey back and it's not going to be a very good position to help her at all. However, this is the right version. Now, as you'll notice there, I'm not actually going for the spot. Now, this is something that's probably quite important. Something that's quite important to think about. Now, you will see some people spot in the overhead press. Honestly speaking, if you think about it, you're always going to be slightly off balance to them. So you're better off to let them do the press movement. If they're looking at like a push press, for example, you'll probably throw them off balance anyway. If it's a strict press and they can't get the rep out, then it's probably just too heavy. All you need to be is there to support them in case they were to fall or to drop the bar.